Okay guys, let's cook dinner. So for starters, we're going to get into these roasted potatoes because they are kind of going to take the longest because we're doing a two-step process. First, I'm going to slice up some potatoes, put them in this cold water, and we're going to parboil them for about 7 minutes. And then we'll take them out and do the second step. And I'm using Yukon Gold potatoes, but you can use whatever potatoes you want. And I'm going to leave them in kind of big pieces. Excuse my liver, y'all. Like I was saying, I'm going to leave them in relatively big pieces. Probably do 2 more. Alright, I got my pot of potatoes. I'm gonna go give these a quick rinse and then I'm gonna get them on the stove and let them boil for about 7 to 10 minutes. And we'll come back to do step 2. Okay y'all, so now let's make the seasoning that's gonna go on our potatoes. I'm gonna use a little bit of avocado oil. I'm using this cup just to give y'all a rough measurement. I'm probably going to use about 1/4 cup. That's about 1/4 cup. Then I have some of this garlic, basil, Parmesan butter. I'm going to use about half of this container. Okay, in this Pyrex, I have about 1/4 cup of avocado oil. And I have half of a container of some garlic, parmesan, basil, butter. And now I'm going to add a few seasonings to this, and I'm going to warm it up. And this is what we're going to use to season our potatoes. I have some smoked paprika, and I'm going to use about a half teaspoon of smoked paprika. I'm going to use less than a half teaspoon of ground turmeric. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of parsley. And I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of total seasoning. Now I'm going to pop this in the microwave and we'll come back and do step 2. Now for just a little bit of spice and sweetness, I'm going to add a little bit of hot honey, half of a teaspoon. Alright, now we're just going to wait on our potatoes. Okay guys, now I have my potatoes. I drained them. You want them tender-ish, but not all the way done. And I'm going to pour about half of this mixture on. I want to save some of it. Get my spatula, toss my potatoes around in the mixture. And have my roasting pan here. And I'm just going to pour these potatoes on the roasting pan. Lay them out in a flat single layer. And I'm gonna pop them in the oven and let them roast for a little while. And then I'll check them for seasoning once they are about halfway done. So they're going in the oven 350 for about 30 minutes total. I'll check them at 15 minutes, then I'll take them out, put more seasoning, and let them cook for an additional 15 minutes. Okay guys, this is what the finished product looks like when they come fresh out of the oven. Now, my second step, I did take these out of the oven. I sprinkled them with a little more seasoning and I turned them over so that both sides could get brown. I didn't record that part because life got a little crazy in here. So I'm just telling you right now, that's what I did. And then I put them back in the oven for an additional 20 minutes until they were a little firm on the outside but still soft on the inside. And this is the finished product. Okay guys, I have some already washed boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Yes, I washed my chicken. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mama. We wash chicken over here, okay? Moving right along. I have a seasoning blend I'm going to put on this chicken. I'll list everything that I have in this bowl in the description below. But I'm just going to sprinkle this on. my chicken in the pan that I'm going to cook it in. And the key to this chicken, y'all, believe it or not, I might have shared this with y'all before, but if I haven't, some mayonnaise. We're going to do about 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, whatever type mayonnaise you want. I'm using Duke's, maybe 4. And I'm gonna mix this together and see how it looks, and if I need to add more mayonnaise, I will. And I'm using my hands. Yes, this is my food for my family. I wash my hands. That looks like enough mayonnaise. Now I'm just gonna spread this chicken out in the pan like this. I have 2 more things I want to add. I'm gonna go wash my hands and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Last 2 ingredients. I'm gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and about half of this packet of Lipton onion soup mix. Yeah, I know y'all say, girl, that's a lot of seasoning. We don't do bland over here, baby. Just as long as you learn not to make it too salty. Season ain't bad for you. A little salt ain't bad for you either. You just don't want it to be overly salty. Alright. I'm gonna bake this in the oven 350 for about 45 minutes, and I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's done. Okay guys, this is what the chicken looks like fresh out of the oven. I tasted a piece, y'all. It's so good. I can't wait. Alright y'all, this is the end of dinner preparation. I'll see y'all later. Want to see how I plate this up? Then watch Baby Daddy dinner.